Guys, so this is going to be a pretty quick vlog. So today was my girl Samantha's birthday and we went to Sherika's on the Snye in Fort McMurray. Beautiful ambiance, beautiful place. We had dinner, we had our appetizers. We had a full 3-course meal. And of course, we had a birthday shot, of course. And our bills came around, we paid our bills, and our bills total I want to say almost $500 or a little over $500. Paid our bills, we're sitting there having great conversation. And then the owner walks over. So she's like, first of all, guys, it's a group of 4 Black people, 3 females and 1 male, all Black. She walks over, she's like, hi, how are you? Did you enjoy your meal? How was your server? Whose birthday are you celebrating? So we're telling her it's good, we enjoyed the meal, the server was amazing. And then she was like, I was wondering because I just pulled the receipt and there's only a $10 tip. So she said that and then she walked away, and then we all looked at each other and we're like, did that just happen? So of course, anybody who knows me, I'm gonna walk over there and talk to her. So I walked over there and I said to her, that was extremely rude and disrespectful. You never do that to a customer. And guys, just to let you know, my tip was more than $10. My tip was almost $15, and there were 3 receipts at that table, and every individual tipped. She's like, but that wasn't enough, bruh. She's like, you're supposed to tip more. So I was like, I'm sorry, are you in my pocket? Do you know what I can afford, what I cannot afford? Do you think it is right for you to walk over there with false information? Because first of all, there was no $10 tip. It was way more than $10 at that table. Second of all, you approached us like I tried bad way up. Like you're trying to say, well, you didn't tip enough, so go in your wallets and take out the card that apparently she gave to us and give more. That was the attitude. And we're talking to her about it and saying that you would never do that to any other customers in here, because you see a group of 4 Black individuals, you feel like you can come over there and say that type of thing and just walk away. That is extremely disrespectful. You don't do that to any customer. And don't come over there with false information. Come over there with accurate information. And you never call out a client on what they tip, because it is all right to tip if we want to. It is based on our discretion. It is also based on our pockets. So if we can afford to tip you $10, $15, $20, $100, we will do so. You walking over there as the owner is not going to make us tip you any more. It's not going to do that. And she kept going, oh, I don't care. And guys, you need to see how this lady was behaving. This is why I had to do a vlog on this, because people we can't be spending our money and people treat us any way they feel like they can treat us. Guys, if you ever think, or if you ever had a thought to have dinner there, please do not, because the owner is extremely disrespectful, especially to her Black clientele. I have been going to Sherika's since its inception. I have never dealt with this kind of discrimination. Never, ever. This is the first time. Let's forget about Sherika's. I've never dealt with that at any other institution. You don't walk up to the customer and be like, you only tip $10. You did not give the customer any money to put in their pockets. They're coming there as a courtesy. There are other places that they could have chosen to go to, and they chose to come to your establishment. So don't act like We ain't paying our bills and we just sitting in there for free food like we're gonna wash dishes afterwards. We came in there to have a nice meal, and our evening was going so well until the owner decided that she was going to try to check us on how much we tip. You never do that. So, all my black brothers and sisters, and even if you're not black, if you ever think of going there, think again, because the owner is extremely disrespectful to specific clientele. Let me put it that way. Yeah. And she was going, oh, I don't care. I don't care if you do this. I don't care if you do that. You're supposed to tip 15. You have to tip this. You have to do that. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing more than enjoy my meal and have a wonderful night. You know, we were all so disgusted. Like, to hear somebody talk like that and in that manner. And guys, the restaurant was empty. We were giving them business, like literally giving them business, because the restaurant was empty. There was only one other couple that ate there tonight. So she should be grateful that we're not staying home and cooking our meals, and that we're actually coming out and spending money there. And we try to support local, but when local business owners behave this way, they deserve to be reprimanded. You don't treat people like that. You don't treat customers like that. I don't care what type of establishment you have. I don't know where you think you are. I don't care where you think you are in life. You do not never treat people like that. And don't ever try to walk up to anybody and try to disrespect them, because this girl always tips. Always tips. This girl walks with her bag, walks with her money, and she always tips, because I've worked in the service industry before and I know how important tipping is. However, when I was working in the service industry, if somebody never tipped me, I didn't treat them any differently, and I did not approach them about it, because you never know how somebody's pocket is. They probably can't afford the food, but they can't afford to give anything extra. And that's okay. That should not minimize the type of service that they get or anything like that. But don't get it twisted. I always tip. So when she walked over there with her disrespectful self, I had to make sure that I checked her, because that can never happen again. You never do that, especially when you have a table of 4 people that just dropped over $500 in your establishment, and that is before tip. You don't do that. You don't do that, because clearly, honey, listen, don't even get me started. Guys, I just had to come on here, do that quick rant. I'm going to post it up. And remember, guys, if you ever think about going there, think twice. Because the owner is going to come up to you and be like, you only tip $10, with her lying self. So, guys, yeah, beware of these establishments that we support, guys. Like, beware. Big up on yourself. Peace.